Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Your Excellency, the Judge of Speech Competition, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Muhammad Risal, and I will deliver my speech about the importance of language. All of us realize that we cannot live alone without help from others. We need their help to fulfill what we need. One of the most important things which deal with that is communication. Because communication is a way of how to convey our message to others. One will understand what we mean when they understand our language. And on the contrary, we will do understand what one convey to us when we understand their language. Thirdly, I say that the rule of language is very important, especially for a language which is spoken by most of people all over the world. In this modern or globalization era, we are obligated and supposed to communicate wider than before, not only for the purpose of country's home affairs, but for that of international affairs as well. Globalization is a new term describing new condition which all nations, societies, or formal states become closer to one another. In this era, our world seems to be smaller than before. Globalization is caused by communication and information instruments, particularly those which have something to do with technology. We can see and hear, even communicate between one another in the same time through the different parts of the world. The facts show us that language is one of the most important roles in all aspects of globalization. Honorable audience, indeed, the concept of globalization should not be separated from the concept of information and the rule of language. Thus, we can relate the three concepts and make generalization. Information in all forms relates one person to another or one society to another. The more and the higher information we get, the more and the higher its impact in changing our perception and the way of our thinking will be. As we know, that all kinds of information are supported by the rule of language as means of communication. In short, there is a very close interrelationship among globalization, information, and the rule of language. Honorable audience, from what I've just conveyed above, we, as Muslims, must know and understand about those. As Muslims, we must be clever to anticipate all the things that appear in the midst of community or in every part of the world. We must be able to read the situation, transition, development, and the progress of life civilization, especially in that field of language. Nowadays, Muslims are faced to the affairs that have modern scale. Therefore, in this case, they have to face them if they want to develop or if don't want to fall behind among others in this world. They can't get rid of them, as they are as a part of international society. In this case, the rule of language is very important, especially English. For English has been determined by UNO as the international language. In short, by mastering English, it is very easy for us to communicate with other countries and know about the world. But one thing you have to know, as Muslims, we are not going to be easy to be deceived by other people who want to spoil or destroy our religion. Besides, we are free from our dependence. Dear audience, as the international language, English dominates the world. It's said that a great many people in the world speak English and use it as a means of communication, because it's used in all international forums such as in the United Nations Organization and other World Summit talk. That's why English is very important to learn and to master. And as Muslim, we must know about this. We must not deny about this. We must socialize English in our life, especially to the young educated generation, for the sake of their own future and of this country. Moreover, Indonesia nowadays plays an important role in the international affairs as the chief of the non-alliance countries. That's all for what I can deliver, and if there had been mistake on it, I beg your pardon, and thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.